Well, hello, hello, hello. I'm so happy to actually be live and hopefully we'll stay live. I'm Cheryl Abernathy. I'm the owner of Elegant Sentiments Today, and this is Elegant Sentiments weekly card share number 39. So I thank you for joining me this evening. I do apologize for the technical difficulties. But at least we got it straightened out and we're here now. So I'm excited. I'm going to show you some wonderful new products from Lisa Horton. This is I'll be sharing her Spotlight Frames and Florals collection that she has collaborated with Spellbinders on. And if you haven't seen it, it's really fabulous. So this is not, these gems are not part of the collection, but I will be using them on today's card. Hi, Donna. I'm so happy you could join. Thank you for stopping by. And then we're also part of her collection are these beautiful layered anemone cutting dies. They are gorgeous. There's so much detail in these dies. And they're, well, I'll flip them over and you can see that makes two large flowers and two small flowers. And then the floral center, the stems and the leaves. Hi, Debbie. How are you? Thanks for stopping by. And then there's the woven lattice textured cutting die. There is so much detail in this die, and I use this one. I use the layered anemone and this one on tonight's card, and you're going to get so much mileage out of all of this collection because it's really fabulous. And then for tonight, I also use the You Make Me Smile sentiments and coordinating cutting dies. So it has the three layers. There's two shadow dies with this one, and there is the smile wording, and then it's got these coordinating sentiments that go with it. It looks good on you. It's your special day. It's the best medicine. It's your birthday. You make me, and it's all coordinated with the word smile. And I like it because you can stamp all of those sentiments together and you can cut them all out all in one piece. So this is part of tonight's card. And then the rest of the collection that I won't be using tonight is these layered iris dies. Isn't that adorable? I just love that. And it's got the layered iris, the stem, the flower, and the stamen. Just beautiful. And then the center, really pretty. And they all coordinate so well together. And then there is a hello, what is this called? A little hello sentiments. And it works the same way as the smile. All of the sentiments are together, and you've got two shadow dies again, the word hello, and then you can cut those all out with a single die. So I like efficiency. This helps you be very efficient. Really, really cute. And there it is all put together. Really nice. And then there's the Better Press plate. And I love these because you can also, if you don't have Better Press, but you have the Glimmer hot foil system, you can use either one of those products with these plates. And I'm so excited to be able to start playing with these. I just got them last night, so I quickly put together a card for today, but I'm going to be using this a lot, and I hope to get a lot of mileage out of this. And then there is the stitched edge circle backgrounds. And look at all of the die cuts that you get out of this one set of dies. And they're really nice because you've got the two centers. There is a ring. I'm not going to take these apart because I want to just show you the card and let you be on your way. But there's the stitch edging around there. There's an inner circle that will let you create that as a frame, or you can also use it to cut both of these dies. Lots and lots of different combinations, as you can see there. Really, really nice. So this is the new Spotlight Frames and Florals collection by Lisa Horton. I'm telling you, you got to get it. You're going to love it. You can get it on the Spellbinders website here in the US. And soon I saw that it's coming, if you're in the US, to scrapbook.com. The other thing I'm going to use tonight is this Sweet Violet premium dye-based blending ink, and it's one of Lisa's inks. And then here is today's project. So it's a really simple one. I used the woven lattice die, and then I used the layered anemone. And then I didn't use all 3 layers of the smile. I just used the 2 layers. And then I used It's Your Birthday. So really simple card, really quick to put together. And I've done most of the work already. So I won't take up a whole lot of your time tonight. And I'm really glad I did that now because it's so late. But so the first thing I did was I took a sheet. This is for in US 4 by 5 1/4, and I just did ink blending with the bigger brush all the way down this panel and just lightened up as I went along to create that. And then I put this on an A2 card base. Get this out of the way. And then I cut for my sentiment. I used both of the shadow dies. So I did the bigger shadow die in white. Then I did the middle one and I ink blended some cardstock again and then die cut that out. And then I put the white. So that gave me my 3 different layers. And then here is that die that's cut out. And I just cut that and laid it on like that so you can see kind of how I did it. And then for these anemone, I just cut out 3 sets. I did a large one and 2 small ones, and I glued them together. And then I used the teeniest of Lisa's stencil brushes. Well, where is this? I guess. So it's just the littlest one. And is this one Lisa's? Yeah. And then I just did very lightly. I tapped off and then just lightly put some color on the inside. So all we have left to do is put together the flower centers. So I will do that and then we will assemble the card and and then I cut some leaves out of some green cardstock that I had on hand to make the leaves. So we'll go ahead and put this together. I think I'm going to put the flower centers. What I did, I cut these several times, obviously, and I used the other part of the cardstock that I had ink blended for the sentiment. I just used that to cut out the centers on these flowers and had them all ready to go too. So this one is a really easy card to put together. Really easy to create and really easy to put it together. So the hardest part is with my big fingers. Let's see, so I need 1 big one and I need 2 small ones. So there's a smaller one and here's a smaller one. And here's the smaller pieces there. Oh, thank you, Donna and Debbie. I'm glad you like it. I'm telling you, this set, well, Donna, you already know how fabulous it is because you've been playing with it for a while, but it is just a wonderful collection. And I was so happy that it finally came. I was like a little kid at Christmas. I was looking every day. It didn't take it very long to get here. I ordered this one actually from the UK because it hadn't come here yet to the States. Spellbinders just got it last week. And so I didn't want to wait. So I went ahead and ordered mine. And I was like a little kid just checking my tracking every day to see where it was, even though it was the day after I placed my order. And then I don't know if I didn't show it to you, but there are, and I don't know if you can even see that, but there are grooves on this center. So you can actually, you can't really see, I can't get it at an angle where you can see it, but there's actually grooves on this little die cut piece. So you know exactly where to put these flower centers. I'm telling you, they thought of everything. Oh, I need another one. I did one. I lost my place here. I'm putting flowers on the centers on. They're already put together. But yeah, so these are really, really beautiful dies. And they They come together. I like stuff that you can't mess up. And these are really foolproof, even for somebody like me. If I can do it, you can do it. So there are our 3 little anemone without their stems. And I think probably the hardest part is putting the flowers onto the stems. And I didn't cut. Did I get? Here's another one. There we go. I did 2 small ones. I should have had one big one and 2 small ones, and I do. Okay. So what ended up working for me after chasing the stems around for a while, I put the glue on the tip of the stem, just a dot or two. I didn't really need a whole lot, I found. Okay, what's going on with my glue bottle here? Let me poke a little hole because my glue bottle is being here we go. Okay, there we go. Just put a little couple dots of glue. Well, it's still not working so great. Well, there we go. Now we're working. And then I just put the flower on my stem. It made it easier for me to get it where I wanted. I wasn't having to chase it around too much. So this set is really nice. Get this piece picked up. It's just so much fun. One of the things I like so much about Lisa's products are, there's so much thought that goes into them, and they are just so well designed. Oops. Get that glue off there. They're so well designed, and they're just a ton of fun to work with. Okay, and then I'll put the glue on this last piece here. And what I didn't do when I cut my woven lattice, I didn't use any of the two-sided adhesive sheet. I probably could have saved myself a little bit of time if I had done that ahead of time, but I didn't. And the way I put it down on my card, it's not like it needs a lot of glue anyway. So I just want to move those around, make sure they're not going to get stuck. And then we can go ahead and assemble this, and it'll be ready to go. You can see where all my, when I'm still my ink blending, I was sliding my card all around. My mat was a beautiful mess when I was doing it, but it turned out pretty. Purple is one of my mom's favorite colors, so I like to use purple a lot because she'll always say it's pretty, even if it's not so pretty. My mom is my biggest cheerleader, and I sure do appreciate her. Yes, Donna, I have seen the paste. Actually, I posted a card a couple days ago that I used the flash paste, and oh my gosh, are they fabulous. I've only done a couple things with it so far, but they're beautiful, and I could see using them a lot for this with this collection as well. No, Debbie, yes and no. I'll show you some of the paste in just a second here. Give me a second and I'll pull one out and show you. It is like interference, but it is a paste, and instead of the ink, and you can watercolor with it. You can just use it like a you could just brush it on. It's really nice. Okay, let me get my self together here. Okay, so what I want to do next is organize or lay out how I want my flowers to go on my grid here. I think I'm going to put the big one in the center, pretty much like I did the sample, and then this little one. And before I put anything down, I'm going to fluff up these ends a little bit to give them a little more height. And I'm going to put them on foam squares too on the back to give it even more, but I like the dimension of having the leaves turned up. So I just use my fingers for that. You can use a bone folder if you want, but my fingers work just as well. Oh, yes, that's true, Debbie. I mean, Donna. Debbie, did you see Donna's comment about the flash paste? I don't have the explosion powders, but that is very true. That would look really nice as well. Okay, so I think I'm just going to kind of put them together like so. Let me see. I'll just have them go like that. These three little ones together. Okay, so once I know where I want these to go, I'll put just a little tip of glue on the bottom part of the stem. I left the core part of the stem. I just left that open because it didn't really need to be glued down at all. So I'll put that on the back. And I'll put this one down. I don't want it going that way, like so. And then I can do the same thing to the other two. And this, let me take a peek at this because I may trim that down just a little. Yeah, I'll trim it down just a little because I don't need as much for this one. Let me get my snips. I don't need as much for this one. So we'll just snip just a little bit of it off on the ends there. Okay. And then I'll get another foam square. Or these are dimensionals. These are ones from Stampin' Up that I had. But any foam square will work. And got that going up. There's some nice. And then we'll do the last little flower. And it really doesn't take long to do these at all. I'm all for easy and elegant. That is my thing. And I can do that with any of Lisa's products that I've used. And they make me look like I got all this talent. And I don't. It's just these products are so great. Okay, so we'll just pop that on there like that. And this I think, because I'm just going to use the smile on this one. I'm not going to add the secondary sentiment. So, but I've already got 3 layers on there, so I don't think I'm going to add anymore. I'll just go ahead and glue that down and we'll call it done. I'll pull out some flash paste for you, Debbie, so you can see what it does. Okay. And then the last thing I want to do with this, make sure I get that on there straight. It drives me bonkers when I get my card all done and then I put the sentiment on crooked. I've got a very special gift for doing that. What was I getting? There was something I was going to pull off. I guess I don't need to. Okay, so now if I find where I put the gems, yeah, and we'll just stick a few gems on there and this will be done. Oh, thank you, ladies. You are so kind. I'll tell you. let's see, I think I like these ones. Now this is the crystal mix, so they've got two different colors on here, and I want the ones that have kind of that purpley hue. I don't know if you can kind of tell the difference in the camera from one side to the other. So I'm going to use the ones on this side that have the more purple hue, and just stick a few of them around. And I'm very retentive about using odd numbers, so I've always got odd numbers. So if it looks really weird sometimes, like, why does she have all those gems? It's because I want, and sometimes 3 isn't enough. Like right now, I don't think 3 is enough, so I'm going to put down 5 of them, even though I probably could have got away with 3, but I like a little extra bling. And so that's it. That is today's card. And before I go, let me grab some flash paste so I can show you real quick, Debbie, because it's good stuff. Let's see. Well, we'll use this one. This is the one that I was playing with earlier in the week, and I think I posted something. This one is the Gilded Pearl Crystal, and I got to show you on white cardstock and on black cardstock, because it is like, it does have the same properties as interference. It looks different on the different color cardstock. So you can see I've been really playing with this one. Let me get a little spatula here, and I can show you quickly. And just take I'll just get a little bit and smear some on. So you can see it's got like a real pretty pearl, white, almost white pearl on the white cardstock. And then when you put it on, oops, I don't need that much. And that's the nice thing about this too. A little bit goes a long way. But look at that beautiful gold on the dark cardstock. Lift that up and see. Well, I guess you can see it pretty good. The light is our friend on this one. So yeah, that's her flash paste. I think she has what, 9 of these different ones of these flash pastes. I have several. I don't know if I have all 9, but I have quite a few, but I don't think I have all 9. But that's what the flash paste is, and I actually got this from Ecstasy Crafts up in Canada, because they ship here to the US, and their shipping is very reasonable. So I will order a lot of from them sometimes, because they'll tend to get it before Scrapbook. But that is today's project and a little add-on demo. I thank you guys so much for stopping by. I hope that you enjoyed the class, or the card that I had to share. And I'll be sharing lots of these cards, because I'm telling you, I really, really, really love this collection. I'm so excited about it. And I thank you all so much again for stopping by. I hope you have a fabulous week. I'll be blogging tomorrow. I had said that I was going to put this one on my blog tomorrow, but I may, since I did actually get to go live, I may put a different card on the blog tomorrow. But anyway, have a great week. I will see you next Thursday at 7, hopefully without the technical difficulties. And in between now and then, I hope you can get time to craft a little kindness. Thank you so much. Take care. Bye for now.